Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and after that I decide what I work on today. Waiting for the terminal 1 command to start stuff. Wait for a few lines to appear so I know it's ready. Can look at what I'm working on. New class Spellmaker still. And I wanted to make the kings work now. Okay. First play one round, I think one more line, or is it ready? Might be ready. Okay, no, it should be ready. Once in the browser, localhost for me. Reset stuff. And I will still do test with my Spellmaker class, which is still work in progress. And I think I want small enemies again. To the right. Okay, what I did, big explosion, small explosion. Spellmaker mode, I have to choose. I think this is my size. Okay. Now we're going to go in cast mode. Now I can cast the spell I created. I'm the guy in the middle. Yeah, enemies. They attack me, my HP drops. If I drop to 0, I die. If I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I die. So the goal is to get as far away as possible. And this is enough introduction now. I used up my mana. Is it so expensive? 3. I think I made it because unusual. What next? Fireline or Orbiter? Orbiter alone I cannot use, so it has to be Fireline. But I want a bit. Why level the other things? Second turret explosion? Turret Fireline. I can Seeker Fireline. This is perfect. New spell go over. No. Reset. Seek. Does this protect me? Maybe. No, that's not. It should level, so I'm a bit more safe. Timing wise. I think it's still a one hit. Because doesn't lightning orbiter orbit? Can I orbit anything? Fireline could orbit, but it's hard to get experience. Let's take lightning. 12, explosion is 15, so I should do a bit of lightning. And let's get a new spell. And switch to it, and this is just low lightning chain. This gives 13, okay. Interesting that I can not 11 is next. Okay, survived. I have lightning, so I can do lightning turret. Let's try to get... Okay, now I'm safe for a moment. I am now on the lightning cast. I reset it, reset turret, and put lightning in. This type of lightning, okay. Wonder if I can place enough. Should also do a few fire lines with Seek, so this is leveled again. Oh, okay, save. Now I can do orbit. Yes, I can do orbiter. Okay, I do... You know, I hope I'm protected. I reset number 3 again. So now it's a turret. Staging tool, no. Reset. Turret. Lightning. What type of lightning do I put in? A damage? Let's do... It's not in. Set 30 seconds I have. Stage, put lightning in. Okay, and this is done. This should not save me, I believe. Okay, autocast. Let's do autocast. You are an autocast. Do I put the fire on autocast? I cast self a bit. "16 seconds. I can charge up here. Waiting for the boss isn't too important. Let's go in. I died? No, didn't think I was hit. But it was a shoot, okay. But nothing I can do yet. I'm just as squishy. But it worked, I reached the boss at least, and now I work on today first increase version. For 20 today. Make spells avoidable by allowing spell damage for kings. I think I wanted to only the king casts. That's next step, kings and make enemies. I could show already should cast something. I will think a bit. Cast something. Make spells avoidable. So I have currently that lightning is not avoidable. None are avoidable, are there? Lightning, fireline. Fireline might be fine. Maybe I make fireline delayed at least. Delay first tick. And I have explosion delay. This would mean that it behaves different based on faction. Let's see how lightning works. Tick ability object, does it select its target? Find targets. If I have, I do character take damage. I have a jump position. And I will delay it. And when do I delete it? Delete time. Const faction enemy delay. The 500 milliseconds. And I might consider it a line. But if I have this, do I know? Delete time. 8 paint time. So I normally have 1 second. Delete time, do I calculate it? Oh, I say if I calculated it, then I no longer do anything in here. Okay. Is it? I have to think a bit how I order it for the faction. I could set the delete time for the different faction differently. Then I could probably just if ability object faction is faction player, and I do all this stuff. This I could then probably move here. This also means that I no longer need to check this. else here he searches in the players. So let's do one thing first. I check if do not have a delete time yet. Then I set it, but it will be plus wait time plus hit delay. Targets. Don't care for this. The likelihood of this happening is low, but let's pull this for now. This will not happen, this will not happen here. So if I do not have, I do else. Now I check else if object delete time. No. Object lightning delete time. Stage time. Minus fate. Wait, this is not correct. If it is undefined, then I set the time. Yes, this is. Now I'm in here. This is the time when it does hit something. Now I have to decide how does lightning hit. Is it as a line? I think I should check it as a line. So I check how I do hit detection with snipe, I guess. How do you find it? Over here, tick ability object. Get characters touching line. That's probably what I need. Character, get characters touching line. Is this a position? Line start. I have multiple lines. I can have multiple jumps. Unlikely, but I should. Checked lightning, not jumps or jump positions. For each jump position, I have to paint. Just check paint again. Paint ability object. Paint position. If I have jumps, then I move to and then I loop over. Okay. The first move to has to be the ability object position. Okay, understood. This means Let current position could have be a const is object. Simplify this position. But so this is a current position, and position is object lightning jump positions, and I take the jump index, have the faction, I need the size. Where is the size? Line width 2, okay, it has a fixed size. Make a constant for it, const lightning width. Don't think this is related. Okay, then I have only 2 locations for it. So for each jump I get the characters, and if I now have a character, and I already looked for the faction, I believe. Exclude faction. Yes, I excluded. So I'm faction enemy, so this will be jumped over, get the characters, and then calculate the distance, and if it's near enough, I push it, yes. I have a list of characters, and if for each character could be empty, or does it return empty? Yes, okay, always. Match of characters. I would make them take damage. Target. Okay. But now I need a flag. Damage done, damage done. Bool. And object lightning damage done. Not done. But this is probably the first check. Equals true. And this is it. I should reuse it. Okay, I'm here. Return. I will change this. And I will save object lightning damage done. Turn. That's easier. Now I need to flag as damage done. Okay, this should work. Now the delete time is no longer it's a correct flag, I guess. Okay, but this can work. I now have a delay. It's not painted in a way. Delete time. Faction enemy. They are now painted slightly differently, I believe. Not quite. I will change it a bit. Only have these twos. I have a delete time. Set global alpha differently, but this is player related. It's enemy related, it will be different. I have a delete time. Then I check if wait, I can check damage done. This is easier. Damage done. Now let's so I halve it. Setting it to 1 is incorrect. I have to verify. I mean, I should not do this. Or was it allowed because tickability object snipe paint? Should use alpha here. No, I set it to 1. So I have to assume I can do this. But why could I do it? Because I have 2 CTXs? Maybe. Harvard and here. Okay, let's believe. Spellmaker class. Oh no, it was too soon. Close king area and reduced HP. I just want the lightning spellmaker in. Okay. Oh, I can boss HP back. You cost so much. Wait. You don't hit me. This is not good. I have to shortly check what is missing. Wait. I mean, it cannot hit me, so I can let it run. And it should be Not explode, but it would be close around here. Be lightning. And it should take ability object. Should go through here. Don't. Okay, this is a problem. Do I go through here? Yes. It's undefined. Nine, 6, 7. Okay, something is incorrect here. Fate time. This is the correct time. I have to do what? Should this mean I get into here? Not undefined is 2, isn't it? This is 2, yes. This is not the case, it's yet. Wait, okay, this is incorrect. I deleted before I get into here. I see the problem. Delete time. So now it's when I check for hit. Next try. He starts not on full mana because okay. Now the line is hitting for far too much damage, but it isn't even so much damage compared to what it could do. No, I never leveled him. And I should reset his mana, I believe. Oh, let's run to him. This hits me. Okay. So it's a line hit. This is working. I think this is fine. Let's go to explode now. Do I have? Here's an explode delay, but I think I did not keep. Explode delay. No, there's no use of explode delay, I believe. Here it's used, but not here. And I don't think I fill this number. It's 0. What did I do for explode delay on original explode? Wait, faint time? No. Thousand. Okay, it's just a fixed number, but I can do this. So I am in explode, I find who uses it. And this one does if I'm faction enemy, I have 1,000. Is it 0? It's not bombard, it's explode. Is it? No, it's faction. I have faction directly. Okay. Now I put in a delay, but I do not consider it for hit detection. No, not here. Not here. I didn't open it in a way where it stays open, I guess. So I have... Snipe is not what I'm interested in. I'm now interested in the original explode. With how much I copied. Move time. Is this a copy? Move time, it seems to be a copy. Is this a copy? Is it simplified? No, it seems to be a copy. Okay, this is a copy. Now the tick is not a copy, I believe. Explode time. It can already work, interesting, because I checked the explode time. Then I'm fine. But I'm not sure if it works for... put players in. Have an exclude faction, do I not? Not faction, okay, I have the exclude faction, then this might already work. But I think he casts on himself only. Fine, I go to Spose HP, I restart. Spellmaker, I take explosion. Okay, this might be good enough. Now we can this. No. And it worked. This mana problem I might... And half a second feels like not a lot of time. Wait, it's half a second? It's 1 second, isn't it? But this did not feel like a second. Oh, I'm confused. Explode time is explode delay plus time, which makes sense. And I did put in the 1 second. But it did not feel like a second to me. Just to verify, I just make a very high time. Oh, this one is zone I need. This is definitely tensing. Was it really a second? One. Let's check what I did with other times. Strike delay, which I probably do not find in here. 2 seconds for bosses. Okay. I don't scale it for enemies. Interesting. This is, I think, something which they cannot have, so I never encountered it. 1.5 seconds. Okay, so 1 second seems to be low. Let's do it to 2 seconds. But with this, my explosion is done. And the next thing is fire line. And is no problem, tick. I do the move attachment. I remember why I have to do it. Vectors touching line. This should also work for players. It does the damage. So far so good, I believe. Okay, let's take it. Let's try it. I have to reduce HP. I go to Spellmaker, Fireline. And I do this. Ten, 20, 24, 36. Okay, this is hopefully enough. Easily. Give him HP back. And I die. So technically they work. Now I could do a more complicated something. Or I scale the damage. think I need to scale the damage. Might be difficult. Is it? Let's take explosion. I have the level. Spellcast puts in the level. Damage factor, damage factor. The damage factor in the input. In the explode damage factor. I know what this is. Spellcast. Spellcast is level. Okay, let's find out where I do the spellcast, I guess. Here. Takes level, this I can influence. Or should already be influenced. Damage level factor, this I could change to 1 for Burns damage factor is if ability owner faction is faction player, then I take this one. Else I take 1. Is this enough? I believe I scale the level down. Let's go to explosion. Let's say level should be 1. So it can go up to 100. And I probably did a few levels. Okay, let's try, I guess. I was on Fireline, and Fireline should also be influenced. But this will be 30. 30. What did I expect? Did I expect 30? Normally I wanted 10, I believe. Fireline, I'm on Fireline. Damage factor. I think the damage factor I put in should be a 1. T should be at level. So let's check. When I decide for the damage, I guess. Here the damage is decided, is set. Let's go in here, I guess. Is it? I was there, spellcast, wasn't it? Spellcast. Yep. This is the one I'm interested in. He's level 3. Why is he level 3? Because the level is 3. Why is it a level 3? Do I not scale it? Because I do not have the boss scaling in, or what? Set ability to boss level. Do I need to set the level? Did I do this for other things? So I did not care for the ability level, I believe. Interesting. Do I have to do this one? But enemies will not have a level, do they? Oh, I'm confused. They don't use the level. I think it has to do with that I do not. And I use base damage, I guess. Base damage number. Base damage 10. Then I don't. Base damage times level. They all use the same. Oh, yeah, I have a damage factor here. Time. Do I? I don't think I use it for the enemy types. Only big enemies get it. And I scale them differently. Okay, now I go to cast ability, because I believe I now should put in the base damage instead of the level. Base damage. I change it. It's still a number. There should be 3 references. Or a lot more. Base damage. Stage object. I have a level but not base damage. No, I have problems. Defined here. Level. Damage number, I want to change it. Level, there should be more levels. Wait, was this a level? No. This is a level I act on. Need a base damage. Okay, there will be a few problems. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Damage. I will need to follow this completely. I change this to base damage. And here I have base damage. Base damage. He's still not happy. Create object explosion. Level 1. So I have to believe it's set somewhere else. Here it is. Set of level, I have to get base damage in here. Now I have to find all references to here. Level spellcast, this is no base damage, this is correct. And then this also works out. This will Can I get back to the last reference search? I don't think so. What did I search before? Let's go to here, I guess. Don't feel like I changed everything. Searched before the spellcast. Base damage. Base damage. Might have fixed all. No, here it's still level. Explosion, fire line, lightning. Did I? Also failed. Now I might fixed it. And I'm now using base damage for damage. Let's find out. Looking area. Not sure if it will work or crash. Oh, it does 10 damage. I got hit multiple times, I believe. Okay, let's check if this feels 16, 24. I think this is like before. 7. Okay. I believe this should have. I should check the other abilities too. Does random abilities, so plus Spellmaker, Lightning, Explosion, Fireline. Okay, so Fireline, spell, I have Explosion, no spell, and I have Lightning. Okay. I can defeat this boss, he has no HP. Okay. And now he should use all. Just doesn't aim on me. 100. 100 is not. Yes, on high damage values it's 100. Interesting. Did I do the high damage? I guess I have to check. Can I? I have to think a bit. Pause for a moment. Right. No. Game state, boss stuff, bosses. This. The last one, ability, Spellmaker. I have spells. No, this is not. I have interest in level. In base damages. Base damage is 10. So they should be dependent on my spells. This fire line, base damage 10. This is everything. Now comes explosion. Base damage 10 radius. Damage factor 1. This is 1. Now here is interesting. This has damage factor 10. So I did do the high damage. Let me think for a moment. So he will do 1000 damage. The higher ones. Okay. So I verify this, but I would be interested in. Yes, okay, they do. Now let's do Spellmaker. Let's build. Let's get all things, and now let's build my standard turret. Lightning, no, seek, no, not seek, orbit. It could be that this fails, but I will see. Because the orbiter is not built for this. Now I go into stage and put lightning on. I'm an idiot. Eh? No. Okay, I misjudged something. Okay, now I have this as an enemy. And now we'll be interested in what happens. Yes, no mana. Orbiting works. Okay, but they don't target me. Interesting. So turrets need to target me. What is a turret? Spellmaker turret. Take ability object. Determine character and distance. Ability object I don't care for. Okay. Faction, if this is a faction player, question mark. Else. I don't care about the map, undefined. Don't care about bosses, undefined. Or is it that I need empty bosses? Allows undefined. Not faction. I have the not faction in. If I have the not faction in, I don't need to make this check here. Okay, so I remove so I can also put in the players. Is this players or is it the player character? Players. Game state players. Okay. This should mean towards now target. Could also check for proximity while I'm here. Because I have here also the faction in, so what faction I can. Game state players. Okay. Load again. No, it should target me. Yes, it targets me. Too many. Do they do 10 damage? 100. Yes, they are the 100. Oh god, oh god. So if I kite him. This is dodgeable, so there's no problem, but Stronger version? Don't think I can go into the inner circle. Or I can drain them. Okay. Next Spellmaker test. Now I make... So I checked turret, I checked lightning, I checked orbit, I checked explosion. Move I did not check, proximity did not check, so the next one is proximity. Seeker. And I stage and explode in it. This costs 2 mana. Okay. Oh no. I forgot. I have to... Wait, I can no longer do this. Can I make me strong enough? I wonder what is faster to start new. I mean, I can put it on autocast, but this will be a while. I mean, I can increase my experience in the time. Oops. Probably starting you would have been faster, but now I wait. I could now also increase clicking myself, because I can. Okay. Now... will be interested. Do the Seeker seek me? They don't seek me. Why do they not seek? I did proximity, I did not Seeker. Seeker don't... One tick. Now I'm confused. The Seeker does not target acquiring tick. Oh no, I am the tool, not in... In this case, it's the proximity which does the tick. Tick ability object. Triggered Move attachment. Get move attachment next move amount. This should be Seeker. Tool Seeker. Tick. Get move attachment. Here the players are not part of it. State players. Sequence times 2. I don't have targets. I seek it second time. Okay, I skipped the map menu, so I prefer bosses. I don't need to seek second time here for players. Okay, this should be already enough, I believe. Close king area. Okay, and the mana thing. Maybe it's interesting that he has not full mana. This is... And this is even the cheap stuff. So let's go and get hit a few times. 26. Yes, it was a slowly increased slight increased damage. Okay, this works. Next, what is the next? Work again. I have Seeker Orbit Explosion, Proximity. I did do this Proximity I had. Then I had everything, I believe. Move I did not have, but move is not dependent. I guess I should do it. I will do it. I put in lightning. Do cheap mana and attach move to it. Okay. To wait for my mana to regenerate. Okay, I can put one in the middle. Perfect. And now I see if this works. It seems to work. Good, I don't... have to move in a way which... it's not towards a dot. What? Then they stay, oh god, they stay for a while. I'm too slow. Because they do low damage, they never run out of mana, or they can fire quite a lot. Okay, but it is working. So everything works as in a way which I want to Spellmaker King scaling dodge ill commit. What's my time? Still 40 minutes. I also have balanced it, I believe. So as a first draft, I think if I really... It will need more balancing, I'm pretty sure. Because currently it's balanced around me. Have to think a bit. I currently still pass through the mana reduction, but not the damage increase. So if I get to the boss, essentially will spam a lot more than what he already did. But not only big enemies, also bosses. What does happen with a boss? I don't even know. Next boss spawn, what do they do? Nothing. They probably have the ability, but there's nothing, no spells I can cast. I think a bit. Should cast a spell. So I have to copy one over. There's also something I do with the musician where I create. I think a bit. I mean, time will tell if it's too hard or not, but I have to just copy something, one spell over. And I also had boss should... no. King not starting with full mana. Oh, this is a reset, I believe. This is easily fixed. Do I have the reset function? I do not have it. It's copy from any Even melee has a reset because yes, it has a hit. Spellmaker. As mana equals maker max mana. Let's start with slightly less max mana maybe. Or not, I don't know. Set ability. Link it. Here. No. Okay, this should fix the mana problem, I believe. Then I have to figure out, yes. I mean, I could make a single commit for it. Fix king, Spellmaker, king not starting. Mana. And I have too much stuff open. Close to the right. Close to the right. Okay, this is cleaned up. Should case a spell, should cast a spell. Now I have to check how I did set up bosses. It's probably part of the class. Great. Boss based on, yes, this one. Does he even have a spell? Based on character, he doesn't do anything. Let's see, musician. Tamer. Player character. I'm blind. Yep. Finds the ability, I make a druid copy. Push the ability. I do something with upgrades. Set ability to boss level. Let's do this. Let's keep you and reset character. When do I reset character here at the end? Okay, so I do base Spellmaker. Spellmaker, deep copy. I push. This I do not have. Ability to boss level. Ability melee. What? No, this. I have the Spellmaker ability. I could probably check if he has more. If I died without the spell? No, if I'm Technically, a player could delete every spell before he wins, which is the case I have to prevent. Which I should care for later, I guess. Cheat, or let's call it prevent player deleting all spells before king defeated results in king out any spell. I think of it. I have still bosses. I now give bosses the deep copy, so based on character, which is the king. And I want to reduce that he only uses one ability, I guess, not all. And the boss will use AI, so I could for now just try this one. It doesn't matter what I am, I just want to see the next boss spawn. He casts now and set these turrets into the world. How much damage do they do? 10 should it? Yes. I put weak lightning on it. They could also do 100. Let's think. I want only have one spell in them, so if Spellmaker spells length is bigger 1, I want to small while, isn't it? I have more than one spell. I got const random delete index is next random game state random seed times Spellmaker spell links mastered floor and Spellmaker spells splice random 1. Okay, and this should reduce it to one spell. Which would mean now I need to create a king with a lot of spells. So first it's a close king area. Let's reduce his HP. Let's get me the Spellmaker. Give me all the skill points so I have everything, and now let's make my default setup. Turret. Orbit. Stage with lightning. Make weak lightning damage. Next spell, new spell, go over. Let's make Seeking Firelines. Seeking Firelines. I cannot dodge this as a player, I believe. I will see. So maybe I will change how the Seeker works. Now I have Seeking Firelines, new spell, go over. I have proximities. They seek. And on stage they will explode. Okay. Now let's do one more. This is my turret which didn't move. Reset. Reset. Yep. Move. Now I have move. Okay, and I attach to it lightning. Low lightning damage. Okay. Now I just have to try all. Okay. Made it. Now you are gone. So next boss spawn. I know what it is. Okay, but this wasn't too bad. Next. I know this one. Okay, let's get a few bit distance from these. Next boss spawn. Again. Okay, the deadly one I didn't get yet. Again. So, jetzt soap. And you have damage. Oh, they already do a shit ton of damage. They don't cast anything yet. Interesting, I paint. Because they switch to Spellmaker mode when they tick and they don't tick. Next boss spawn. Again. Let's try to run around them. Okay. Next boss spawn. Again. Give me the other versions. Next boss spawn. They stay twisting. But it's true, they are objects. Stay still, no misgen, explode on this. Oh god, I think the orbiter will not work on all enemies. Okay, but I will see. I think stay still is the easiest multiplier to get. Okay. Next boss spawn. Oh god, this is... I misconfigured them. Okay, I cannot survive this. The Seeker are too much seeking. But it was not configured correctly. The fireline are not part. Doesn't matter. But I cannot survive this. Fireline seeking. So seeking is too strong for faction. So I should reduce. I have to think a bit. A long fireline I will not be able to dodge. Is the fireline damage too high? I mean, I can definitely not survive this because Seeker... I cannot... There's no way I can survive this. If I put a delay on the fireline, it works out. Even this not. It's a seeking fireline. What would be a solution for it? But they use one, so my Spellmaker was this one spell. Now I have the problem. Fireline Seek is deadly for player. If I make the Seeker less accurate, and it would also be less accurate for everything else. But maybe I make the seeking different for... Next move by amount. Next position, speed, direction. Seeker direction. If I have a target position, calculate direction, or your next position, modify. I don't remember the general idea behind it. I calculate the next position. Wait. The ability object. I move it by the current, so I have the next position. Then I modify the next position by I think this is 25% in a sense. Because it's a distance. This is probably 1. No, it depends on the speed. Can we use it for... Think a bit. Use it for enemies. When I do this, they are weaker at seeking and I can maybe dodge better. Const. Mod. Is it a factor? Put it. I have ability object, faction. If this is faction player, then it's 0.25. Else it's 0.15. Let's find out how this feels, I guess. So I cannot survive, or could not survive fire lines before, but let's see what happens. Okay. I mean, it's survivable in a sense. That's... next boss spawn. I can dodge these now, but they will get me. Okay, next one. Now I have the fire line one. Wait. This is impossible. Okay, slightly more possible. Can I... I'm confused. Only change the speed here, so why do I limit it here? I don't know. But let's do one more thing. If ability object faction is faction enemy and so let's make it not be able to drop below 2. This should make it maybe easier to dodge. I don't think I can survive these fire lines, they are just too many. Not the one I'm interested in. rifles. That's the one I'm interested in. That's the one I'm interested in. I have to go around. Spawn, not the one I'm interested in. Let's restart. Enemies. Spawn. Well, I think fire will still kill me. Next boss spawn. That's one I'm interested in. Good. Boss spawn, that's one I'm interested in. He again has 2 casts. Why? Why can he have 2 spells? Wait. No, everything's fine. Boss spawn, this is the one. Again, he has 2 spells. And I'm just dead. Do I reduce the duration of these things? Probably. And they are still deadly, so the duration of an orbiter is did not orbit forever, I'm pretty sure. But orbiter is, it's the proximity which has the duration, I believe. Latest trigger time. Proximity has, but Fireline has its own duration. How long is the duration of a Fireline? Put in the duration here. 5 seconds. Just have to survive the 5 seconds, I believe. Let's see. Turret, because I think for this I could reduce it. Max duration. Max duration. I will change it for bosses. Once max duration is do I have faction? Equals faction player question mark, then I have max duration, else I have max duration. So a turret lasts only 15 seconds. Maybe this is fair. 1 minute for a player. Oops, I don't use it yet. So I should verify the 5 seconds. Let's get a bit of HP, I guess. I am 50% higher. Let's postpone. Oh, and I have the case where they have proximities also last 10 seconds. Okay. Let's postpone that. I have fire line. What? It disappear. Oh, this is so deadly. Let's say it survive. These are only 5 seconds in existence. If I have more move speed. Might be a bit easier to dodge. How much was this? 7%. Okay. This is dodgeable now, I think, with a little bit of speed. Oh, here I have fire lines. Okay, I can outrun. No, another one. That's okay. This is doable. Okay. I think this is somewhat manageable, and I close to my time target. Spellmaker, balance, enemy, seeker, and turret. Okay. Should cast a spell. They did cast 2 spells sometimes. So why is it? Should verify. While I have while spells length is bigger 1. Splice. Start is index. Delete count is 1. It's the one I push. Something is off. It's a copy. I have spells I delete. I don't understand. Mark. Sometimes bosses add more than 1 spell. I have. Let's try if I can get this bug reproduced. So give me a lot of experience. I have damage. Next boss spawn. This is 1. Cannot hit me. Okay, no, they will. So next boss spawn. This is 1. Next boss spawn. What? These turrets attach themselves to the boss. Orbiter, interesting. Okay, this is then bug. Orbiter attaches to next boss. This is a bug. Okay, understood, but not today. Today I should run my tests. We start tests, one test replace. Okay. This should be everything worked. I can deploy this task I don't need, so I push, it gets deployed. And with this, I'm done for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. The end.